Hi everybody and welcome to another By Pen and Paper streams. We are back in Citizen Sleeper 2 and we are gonna continue this cycle and then probably fly off somewhere fun and interesting. Any woozles? Let's see what this is gonna give me. It's dangerous, it's gonna be 100% positive outcome and gives it just gives random amounts of cryo. That's not that amazing. I'm gonna risk it here. Ooh, I'm gonna get a negative if I fail. Fuck it, let's see. Free cryo, negative outcome. Okay, it's just minus energy, which is not that bad. Like, minus energy is fine, I can deal with that. The problem is I don't have anything else that I have a plus in, that I can chuck a 2 dice. Like, I have risky stuff, I have stuff I can eat or do or think, so I think my best case scenario here now is to fly off. Which is, we have the fuel, we're maxed out, and we need to go hidden wreck to deal with Eugene. Or we can go for Malek's. This is gonna give me a lot of cryo. And I think I can use him for it. I think I might go for this. Malek and the Springtide are being held on the far spin until we can... Okay. The thing is, I can't cancel. The thing is, he said he's gonna help me, but I don't know if he is gonna help. So he's either following me there and helping me with this, or I need to complete his thing. And I might as well go do this. Problem is, I have a few dice that might break easily. Okay, it's gonna be risky, but I can do here. Location lost records. It says hold some priceless salvage or goose chase or golden opportunity. Let's see. Oh, I can cancel. Okay, so I can press this, and I can have both of them. Okay, I'm gonna exploit Eugene actually for going this, because this is gonna give me cryo, and that's gonna help me get more money to do another these expeditions for things. So he promised he's gonna help, and there's multiple places here, so I hope I can you know, hire more people or have more people on the ship. So definitely Bliss, he's coming, and definitely, but I can only crew 2 for the mission, I guess. Anyway, some skills are overlap, but I don't care. I need to, you know, have them. So 2 of them travel. Confirm crew, yes. Let's fly off into the stars again. Ooh, this looks very icy. Okay, supply is 5. We have 5 cycles and shit dice! At least I can stress myself and get some better ones. Maybe, possibly. The asteroid looms large in the cockpit's glass. Light glints off the sheets of surface ice. The same glint that must have caught Malek's attention when he was fleeing the Conway countermeasures that damaged the Springtide. There's been no sign of Conway drones or mines, but that hasn't stopped Seraphine being cautious in his approach. You have to admit, you find yourself searching the black void of space for a telltale blinking red beacon too. We're close enough to jump down to the surface. Seraphine locks down the engines. I don't see anything on the scope, but I'll keep her warm just in case. Thanks. He nods without looking up from the console. I forgot his voice that I gave him. I say we cord this snowball. Oh, I don't know why he's actually chatting up. Why would he care about this? I say we cord this snowball fast, Eugene shrugs. The less time we're out here, the less likely we are to run into anything Conway left behind. Simple? Sure, Seraphim cuts in. But fast means messy, and messy means more damage to the ice. We don't need to crack the shell and lose half the water we came to survey. Who said anything about messy? Eugene stretches, unclipping from his seat. Fast and clean, he winks at you. Easy. You unclip from your seat and kick off towards the airlock. The scale of the asteroid is troubling, but Seraphim assured you on the journey here that surveying it would be easy enough. Just take a sample from the deep ice for testing. The problem, he said, is getting down that deep. You have to cut away the ice, dig yourself a hole, and doing so will create fractures in the shell. The asteroid may be big, but it is held together with only a weak gravitational force. The more the ice is cracked away, the less there is for the far spindle to harvest. Something you doubt Malik will be happy about. You push the worry to the back of your mind and get suited up. Something on your mind? Bliss drifts up beside you and pulls the suit from the rack. Just hope you don't mess up. Me too, they shrug. I don't want to jinx it, but it seems simple enough. Can't say rock, or in this case, ice cutting is my usual strength, but it's gonna be simpler than slicing a hole without touching any of the internals. Bliss zips up their suit. You'll be fine. Bliss's reassurance that they don't have any experience with the job you are about to do doesn't exactly calm your worries, but their nonchalant attitude helps, especially when you consider the volume of ice you're about to start cutting into. Cheer up! Bliss punches you on the arm as you get into the airlock. Night's never hampered. The log cycles and you find yourself staring out the glinting surface of the asteroid. 1 second, Slipper. Seraphim's voice comes over the comms. I'm seeing something here. Some kind of man-made shaft on the far side of the asteroid. Looks like that, yeah. Interesting. Eugene is stood beside you in the airlock, but in this vacuum you only hear him through the comlink. Crews sometimes stash goodies out on rocks like this. Let's go take a look. He pats you on the shoulder. Just hold up. Seraphim's voice cuts through. The survey is our first priority, and the integrity of the water ice. Hunting for buried treasure comes dead last on the to-do list. You can almost hear his eyes roll through the columns. Don't get distracted. You squint at the rock and spot a dark recess just over the curve of the asteroid. That'll be the distraction then. You refocus on the ice sheet. Time to get started. Well, as long as one group can do one thing and the other group can do other thing, we can do this. High stress. Fuck! Tell me there's not dangerous. Fuck! There's dangerous work. Okay. Slice away the ice. Rather than scanning for sampling, for a sampling location, you can make one by chopping away the surface ice to reach the core. This is an aggressive approach. Survey the surface. A section by section surface scan will guide you to a good sampling location, but with such a vast sheet, progress will be slow. Oh my fucking god, I am the only one who can do this. What is that? I need to remember the symbols. That's actually interface. I've almost updated the interface. Sampling location. To get a survey of the water quality and volume, you'll need to take a sample core from the deepest section of the ice. Holy mother of unholy fucks, that's a lot. But this is risky, and I have shit dice. These two have minuses. He has a neutral of this, which is fine. Let's see what Bliss can do. Can Bliss do something around here? Explore the cracks. The shaft may be clogged with ice, but dark cracks suggest a more subtle way through. Even if it will be slow going. Clear the ice. The fastest way to descend the shaft is to break away the ice clogging it, but if you aren't careful, you can damage the asteroid structure. Actually, I was mistaken. Bliss can help me with this, but Eugene can help me with this, which is again dangerous. All of these are dangerous fucking outcomes. Fuck. If I have a negative, I'm screwed. If I have a neutral, I'm probably screwed. This is a bad thing. Okay. So, I need a very positive outcome for some of these. So let's see what will happen if I do this on this. This is dangerous. 50-50. Please don't give me stress. Okay. Positive outcome 3. That's good. That's good to know. How much do I need for this one to open it up? I need 8. Which is not that bad. But it's risky, so it's not that troubling to do. And I can, you know, risky is okay. Risky is still okay. Risky is not gonna make stress. Positive outcome, amazing. That's good. As long as I can do non-dangerous stuff, like this is still a risk. Oh wait, no. Oh fuck, I fucked up. I should have gotten Blaze to do that. I fucked up. I can't see colors apparently, so I need to do him with this. So 50-50. Okay, so no, fuck no. Hopefully this is gonna give me a 3 successes. I need to not stress the ice. Okay, that got me 2 successes. That's not good. I need 3 successes. Fuck. I can't stress the ice, I can stress myself. 3 to the lowest dice, which means I'm gonna get 4. Which means if I put it in here, I'm gonna get a 5, which is okay. Okay. I need to use all the dice that I can. So 50-50, 50-50. Okay, awesome. 3 more. That's good. That's good. You're doing good. And I recovered stress because I got a positive outcome. These guys' dices are shit. But I can. No, I can't go with the dangerous option. If I go with the dangerous option to get neutral, it's gonna stress the ice. And I cannot let the ice be stressed. Fuck, I should have gotten some items, maybe. Oh, fully broken. Well, I'm not on contract. Okay, so I don't really need it. Anyway, that's the end of the cycle. And let's try and get some better dice. Please, for the love of bullshit, give me better dice. He got double 1s. Eugene, you are absolutely useless. Also, maybe I should have moved myself. Well, the thing is, my camera is here, but I don't think it's only gonna be during days. So maybe I can just get... Oh no, better not, because when the chatting starts, it's gonna be chatty. You just trust me that police has good dice, or doesn't have good dice. Okay, I'm sweating balls. The worst thing is I have 3 1s. If I had at least a 2, I could have done something. So no, not on this. So Bliss can do this perfectly, or Bliss can help me do this perfectly. Actually, let's do this perfectly. Bliss, I need ye help. Because Eugene is useless. Then I can... increase this to 4 and then a 5. The risky is alright. The risky is still doable. I probably won't make stress. I don't know if I have multiple things to do. That's the issue. Multiple levels. So if it's gonna be done this and done. So let's try a risky approach. Okay, neutral outcome still gives me no negatives. That's good to know. And I should remember that. So I can still do neutral outcomes on risky stuff and it's not gonna trigger anything. So maybe I can do this, explore the cracks. Positive outcome. Awesome. That's good. That's good. We are cooking. We are cooking with gas. Alright, I'm gonna have to do it this way. I want to complete the sampling location. By working on the axis existing fractures, the ice sheet can be broken away with little damage to its integrity. I have one to complete. I'm gonna stress myself. Get a 4, get this, and hopefully complete this section. Stress. Okay, I got a neutral outcome and I got stressed, which is a problem. At least I got stressed. And I roll a lot of ones, so I'm gonna break a lot of dice. Oh, that's gonna suck. I'm gonna spend a lot of money. Okay. What did we complete here? New location, deep ice. Yeah, I knew I'm gonna have to do multiples. At least I can do multiples here, but the problem is it's dangerous. Extract core sample. Time to drill down into the deep ice and extract the core of the asteroid's ice for testing and evaluating. Careful now. The frozen core. A deep core sample of the ice should give you what you need to analyze the asteroid, both bad and malignant. This is a bad dice. 50-50 is on neutral or bad is not a good show. So I'm stressed out. I'm rolling only once. That's gonna suck ass. So let's try and see. The other guys aren't stressed, which is good. They have a lot of stress dice. Oh, thank God I didn't roll a 1. Thank balls. And he rolled a 6. That's actually balls. That's actually baller. You can actually be useful. Please, for the love of God, be useful. Okay. Fast, give me 3. Fuck, it's just 2. The drill goes ever deeper, reaching for the oldest, purest part of the ice sheet. Fuck, it's just 2. It's just goddamn 2. Okay, I need to get that open as fast as possible. Exploring the cracks. Okay, Bliss can do that. As long as it's not a negative, I'm good. Okay, stress on him. That's okay. That's still okay. That means I can use this and maybe stress him out. No, neutral doesn't do anything, I think, so maybe not stress him out that much. Still need to risk it with this. Okay, I need to get this through. I get stress with neutral, but I got frozen core. I don't want to stress myself out even more because that's gonna ruin 2 of my dices, or like 2 rolls. I might be in danger. I can do this and try to crack it. It's a risky but not a dangerous task. Shaft descent, that's okay. This is the same as the other one. Negative outcome stress. Oh fuck. That's bad. I'm in a bad spot. I'm in a bad spot. I might lose a dice. Yep, I lost a dice. That's bad. That's very, very, very bad. Can he work? He can work on clearing the ice, or he can work on risking this. Okay, let's try and open it up. I'm using a lesser dice, so okay, stressed. That's okay. I'm definitely gonna need to use this one. I need him to kick that down. Frozen core, okay, and I'm gonna have to risk a 5 to finish this. Okay, I've got a stress, which is bad, but I've completed this. I've completed the task. The sample core, a long and weighty cylinder of cloudy ice, comes up out of the borehole cleanly. It glows in the sunlight, catching the rays in its frosted interior. What a beaut! Eugene rumbles through the comms. It looks drinkable to me. Hell, I'd be happy to slice it up and drop a few chunks in a glass of rack. Let's not melt it down for liquid refreshments just yet, Seraphim chimes in. It's likely packed with unpleasant impurities. The question is, are they... What the fuck? The question is, are the kind of impurities the far spindle can filter out? Let's get it up to the ship and we can run the analysis on the trip back, Seraphim pauses. And before you get any ideas about digging around that asteroid some more, remember that if you break away any of the ice, Malik will likely dock our pay. You start the journey back to the ship, dragging the sample core with you. As you do, you look back down at the asteroid, wondering if it might be the bargaining chip Malik has been looking for. You'll know soon enough. Okay, contract is complete. Cold never bothered me. Extract the ice core without spoiling the hull. Cool, got an achievement. I'm still gonna try and dig for this. I'm not gonna go for danger, I'm just gonna go for risky. And there's no point in going for danger. Shaft descent, okay. New location. What is the name of it? That'll bunker. Shadow installation. Ooh. Okay, so let's see. Scavenge data. Some mysterious terminals sit in the dark. Their cases may be rusted, but perhaps the drives inside can be spun up. Ghosts of the past. What was this place? If you can get one of the terminals started, perhaps you can extract some answers. So Eugene is useless for both of these, just so you know. Scavenge hardware. You inspect lumps of corroded scrap frozen into walls. This place looks grim, but maybe within the ice you can find something useful. Rusted treasure. This place has been abandoned for decades, but perhaps there are some useful components tucked away. And I need some useful components. I need only 4 to succeed in this. Okay, I can fix anything, and because this is engineering, I got some rusted something. Didn't say. I can finish this actually, which is funny and awesome. Rusted treasure, positive outcome. I got rare components, complex machine parts, valuable objects. Yes, I can fix some dice, probably. Okay, I've completed that. I'm not gonna stress myself out, and he can't be used for this at all. So I'm just gonna... I still have 2 cycles I can spend here, which is alright. I'm gonna lose a dice again, probably. Let's see, or get some broken. Yep, at least one just got broken. The problem is I can't fix them. I need to wait for them to break to fix them, which is annoying. Oh, Bliss is also useless for this, except maybe I can do it like this. It's still... yeah, she has a 6, that's alright. Ghosts of the past, okay, positive outcome. He's also gonna have the same possible outcomes, so let's use him. Maybe he gets stressed, that's all. Okay, he gets stressed and nothing happens. That's good, that's okay. I can risk them getting stressed. I, on the other hand, can interface with shit, so let's try and do it. Okay, I got some. If I get stressed, I'm gonna get fucked. But I might be able to complete it this run. Okay, just don't give me stress. Just don't give me stress. Okay, goes to the past, neutral outcome. That's okay. I should save and try and complete it next. Because if I put this in, it's 50-50 and... well, it's just gonna give him stress and we're about to leave, so let's try it. It's just 50-50. Can he even do it? Oh, it turns into a 1. Oh, he got 2 stresses. That's not good. Let's not do that again. Let's just end the cycle and hope for better dice. And less dice breaking. I lost 1. That's 1 too many. Okay, per cycle stress. Okay. They got some decent dice, but nothing special. So I'm gonna have to risk it on my own. I wanna get some stuff. Okay, that's a neutral outcome. He's gonna fall to 3, I guess. Yeah, let's see. Only a negative will fuck him up, I think. Yep, he's done. I called it. Okay, let's see what happens with me. I'm either doing this now or I'm bouncing. That's pretty much it. I've got too much stress. Negative. How am I rolling up so much negative outcomes? Jesus. Okay, finally. Fucking finally. A flickering screen catches your eye in the dark bunker. Inspect this. A distorted female face, further refracted by the surrounding ice, stares at you from the terminal with blank white eyes. You move closer, straining to hear her voice, but the recording is silent, or perhaps the terminal's audio is broken. All you can do is watch the pale face as it contorts through the corruption and noise. It could be explaining some important secret, long forgotten, or just recounting a personal anecdote. It's hard to tell. Ice asteroid distance service indicated. Circles and curving arcs flash across the face, graphical visualizations of orbits and flight plans. You squint at them, the shapes unknown to you. And then, as it starts, the playback ends, leaving a frozen frame on the screen. A ghost face, circled by orbits. You slot a drive into the terminal and copy what residual data is left, unsure where it might lead you. Once it is done, you shut off the terminal once and for all. As you leave the bunker, the pale face flashes once more in your mind. Those blank eyes, the flat stare. Was that a human, or something else? You turn the image over in your mind, unsure of its importance. Okay, we have completed everything we can here, which means we are off. We are fucking off. We're gonna end the cycle. How do we get back? Yeah. Contract concluded. You can now travel back to the hub. Once you leave, you will not be able to return. -5 stress. Yes, please. De-stress. The game is kicking you in the balls, but it's still kind of decent with some stuff and can return. Like I got... Oh fuck, I'm gonna lose so many dice. I lost some stress and I can lose some more stress, but the next time I go out, this is gonna break a lot of my dice. This is bad. This is very bad. Like, it would be better if I lost 2 dice now than to have this, because if I stress for anything and the next job is gonna be much stressful, I'm gonna get fucked because I can't fix myself while I'm out there, which is a problem. Damn, I'm in a most awful position ever. Damn, this is gonna suck so much. Because I'm gonna have only 1 dice that's on 3 health. Every other dice is gonna be on... Oh my god, I'm so fucked. If I could only fix them. If I could only fix them, that's the problem. I can't fix them. I need to wait for them to break. Sorry, I'm eating. I need to eat something. It's like... Anyway. On the journey back from the asteroid, you poured over the tests Malik had given you to run, improvising the necessary equipment from your mess. Each one produced spools of data, much of which you couldn't parse. Arriving into the vicinity of the far spindle, you broadcast these strings of data to Malik's personal terminal on the spring gate, as instructed. Despite all this preparation, you are still surprised when you find Malik standing at the far side of the docking tunnel as you leave the rig. Slipper. I thought it was like deeper and something, I don't know. He nods neatly at you. I thought it was better I come down here, away from my crew, to discuss your findings. And the findings were straight to the point. He claps his hand. Good! As I suspected, the asteroid was indeed rich with water ice. Thankfully, the contaminants can be dealt with. He speaks a matter of factly, betraying little emotion. With the data you provided, I should be able to convince the Far Spindle administration of its worth. Then we're good? Malik smiles. That remains to be seen. Before I make payment, I would like to ask, fuck you, in person, if you saw anything else of consequence. Anything to share with me that might affect my dealings with the Far Spindle. He folds his arms across his chest. I would prefer not to have any surprises when they go to retrieve water. Fuck it, I'm an honest motherfucker. There was a shaft. Interesting, Malik smiles. It is likely of no consequence, but if there is something of value there, it could play to my benefit. I will mention the potential of additional salvage to the Far Spindle administration. Given the data, it doesn't seem to have impacted the ice. Malik reaches into his pocket and produces a stack of cryochips, bound carefully with a strip of paper. 250 cryo, as agreed. You take the chits and quickly tuck them away. With that, our business is concluded, Sleeper. Malik nods slightly. I must speak with the administration to negotiate the release of my ship and then prepare for immediate departure. The Syndicate will be eager for my successful return. Thank you. Malik bows and turns. Should our paths cross again, I will see that it will be to your benefit. Okay. Sleeper, Seraphine catches your attention as you go to leave the ship. Can I have a minute? Of course. Seraphine ducks into a maintenance passage and waits for you to follow. In the narrow passage, framed by loose wires and thick conduits, Seraphine looks suddenly small, trapped. He looks at an open circuitry panel as he speaks, avoiding your gaze. You see he's playing with a coin in his hand, nervously spinning it in the air. Since we've cleared Hexport, I've been putting feelers out for something. He rubs his hands nervously. I've been in the belt a long time, and I came here alone. But back on Darkside, just before we made a break for it, I heard something. I heard someone was looking for me. He pauses, trying to organize his thoughts. Isn't one bounty enough? That's a funny answer. Who is after you? I also heard something else. They said the person looking for me claimed to be like... Tell me this is Tala. Oh my god, this is gonna be Tala. I can't fucking believe it. Is this gonna be Tala? They are connecting this to the previous game. Fucking hell. I'm gonna meet so many people. All of them will be crew. God damn it. If this is Tala. I mean, it doesn't need to be. Anybody can be like, oh, I lost my sister or something. But god damn. I also heard... he waits for your reaction. You have a sister? I did, yeah. Or I do. He shakes his head. But I don't even know if it's really her. Just because someone says they're my sister, well, I can't be sure. The thing is, I haven't seen my sister in a long time. I was still a kid when I left, so was she. Though I don't know, I don't think she would have liked to admit it at the time. He smiles to himself. I know you don't remember how it was back in Darkside, I mean, he sighs. But we were alone, you and me. Lane didn't let us out much, just to work, that was all. So when I overheard one of his guys mention someone was sniffing around trying to find me, I didn't know what to think. He frowns. And then hearing it could have been my sister, it goes quiet. You try to recall that time, the cycle spent under Lane's influence, working for him in exchange for stabilizing. You close your eyes, focus, but the details flicker. The images collapse and reform. Has Seraphine told you this before? Was this all part of your plan? You want to go find her. Wait, is this why you helped me escape? You wanted to go find her? Yes, he shrugs. It changed things for me. The thought that she could be out there. Don't get me wrong, I wanted to get you out of there too. He pauses and you sense he is finding this difficult. I know it doesn't matter how, but I told you about her back then, before. I couldn't trust that. I'm sorry I don't remember. I'm sorry, I don't remember. It's okay, Sleeper, I understand. Since we got away, since Hexport, I've been asking around, speaking to spacers, traders, and like I said, something has finally come up. It seems whoever was trailing me left Darkside pretty soon after Utsubo caught a wind of her sniffing around. I doubt they made her feel very welcome, but I managed to get the name. The name she gave... Luz. Okay, so it's not Tala. Maybe she changed her name, I don't know. Maybe that was her fake name, I don't know. The name she gave, Luz, wasn't my sister. Wasn't my sister's, but that doesn't mean much. It gave me something to follow. She bounced around the wash aloe. Far spindle, flotsam. Not sure why. He squints at a loose wire. The last thing she did was book a passage to Wellspring on a Lotic freighter. That's it. I could have helped. How do you know this? Mostly ship manifests and port records, a few favors, and quiet. I want to go to Wellspring, Sleeper, to know if it's really her, and if it isn't, to settle what needs settling. Here, the nights of them. Let's do it. Thank you, Sleeper. He meets your eye. I will admit, it has been strange reminding myself that everything we talked about back on Darkside, everything we did, it's lost now. He smiles. But I'm glad to see you are still you, whatever that means. Me too. He nods. Anyway, better get back to it. Seraphim squeezes past you in the corridor and glides back towards the engine room. You watch him go, wondering if your paths together can ever be reclaimed. Your mind wanders to thoughts of Seraphim's sister. For a moment you wonder what it is like to have a family, and if you will ever know. Well, maybe. The other Sleeper got family. Okay. Drive available. Is that a primary drive? Fine. Major. Yes. Travel to Wellspring. It's not gonna finish by traveling there. It's gonna be done of it. And I still have 1 point. Didn't I complete the drive? What the fuck? Investigate export, help member. Wait, the other thing wasn't. Fuck me. Positive outcome of it. Nice. Plus much stress. Okay. Well, first off, I need to de-stress. Like a lot. Like a lot. So, I don't know, let's try this. Technically, fuck, I should have stressed. I should have left the stress. If I broke... I'm an idiot. I should have left the stress. I should have left the stress. If I had left the stress, I could have... fuck, I could have gotten a broken dice and then fixed it. Okay, let's see what happens if I do this. What is this? Bliss will do their best to repair your damage as long as they have the components. There will be minor glitches. Okay, so I have things that will lower me. Solheim data? What? I got Solheim data from this. Okay, that might be useful. Useful. I'm gonna let them hunt for scavengers for fuel. We got some good cash. I can still work. He's just waiting for that. I don't have anything for him. This is dangerous. So I might get a broken die. Everything is in one. I need money. That's definitely what I need. Okay, floating fry. I can stay here for a cycle or two before I go. A lot of other things are me having to go to other belts. So, what will happen if we do something risky with a 1 dice and get a negative? I'm starving. Maybe not do a risky, maybe do a neutral thing. I don't know how bad that's gonna be for me. So do a risky thing. I don't think that's gonna stress me out, but anything can stress me out, basically. Okay, if I finish this, it's gonna be good. If I don't finish this, it's gonna be insane. Okay, I lose energy. I got starving. Okay. Okay, I got starving. I lost one of that. That's all right. I don't really want to lose more. I want to keep it at 1. So if it breaks, I can get it back. I need to buy the bigger bag. But that's not even all. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna risk breaking more dice. Because if I break more dice, I can fix them more. I can fix 2 and then buy fixes for more. Okay, 2 broke. That's okay. That's second one broke. I have enough to fix 2 of them. And it's just me fixing, so that's okay. And I have some dice I can, you know, use for shits and giggles. It would be better if we use this, I guess. Because it's gonna be a 5. Lose energy, that's okay. Get cryo, that's okay. I don't have any other engineering jobs, which sucks. I am an engineer, for fuck's sakes. Give me an engineering job. So I might as well try this again. Okay, positive outcome, that's actually good. Got some cryo. I can do a non-risky job. That might give me stuff or might give me just energy for this last dice. Okay. Okay, positive outcome. That's actually pretty good. So I'm gonna skip a cycle. How much I'm good at fuel for now. Which might break another one of my die. It's better if I... Oh fuck, I'm gonna have glitch dice. That's not gonna be good as well. Okay, I lost all of the dice, which is now terrifying. Because I'm gonna get glitched up. Start the action. Repair and glitch 1, that's okay. I repaired another one. I need 4 of those. These are not I can't put any ones into my ass. Okay, source of supplies, because we're full. We're gonna need to stay here for maybe a cycle, one more cycle. I need to buy scrap components, like 4 of them. Fix up 2 of my dice. And I'm gonna glitch out masterfully. Okay, I'm gonna have to remove stress. Okay, that's good. Like having 1 dice at 1 is okay, but better than having 4 dice at 1. I'm glitched out. I'm gonna get glitched out even more, but I need to fix dice. That way I can at least earn some money. Yep. At least I'm gonna get glitched out to the max, which is okay. Dice not repaired, dice not repaired. Okay. Gonna buy some food. I definitely gonna need to spend here more. Definitely 1 more cycle. I can travel multiple times and lower this even more. So yeah, 1 more cycle at least. I needed to fix the dice. I needed the dice. I needed dice with stress. Okay, I've glitched out 3, which is okay. Not too bad, not too shit, because I can use them all on recovery, so I don't have stress. Okay, that's good. I lost stress. But the problem is I'm gonna have to risk it with the jobs. At least I'll get some money back, maybe. Okay, positive outcome. Right, that's good. I can't really use the dice or anything else. Like the I don't want a negative result in anything. So I can use them on like these things actually. I can risk them on this. Like it's gonna be -2, so it's either gonna be positive or not, which is kind of balanced out, sort of maybe. Okay. So we're gonna have 3 glitched dice in the next cycle. Which means I'm gonna need to... So the thing is, I either stay here to unglitch a few more dice, get some more cash, or I bounce and then get glitched during the mission. Seeing that the mission is probably very important, I'm gonna risk this, because I can just travel to 2 locations, or I can travel outside basically. I mean, I'm gonna have fuel. If shit, you know, hits the fan, I can just go to Flotsam, and after Flotsam go back here, or like, because, but the other thing is I need to go to Hellion and Helm's Rock. Was it Helm's Rock? No, I need to go to Wellspring. Wellspring is far away. But each travel lowers it by 3, which is okay. I think, risk one more cycle being here just to get out of the glitch dice. Because if I glitch 3 more, that's gonna be fine. Okay, 2 more. That's okay. That's doable. The problem is I got no usable dice. None of these are usable. Like, I can risk something with like not a risky, but yeah, with a risky job, and hopefully get something good. But that's pretty much it. 8 crime, neutral. That's sad, but okay. Oh, they got 1 supplies. Okay, that's good. That's good. That is actually useful. So now I need to spend less to fill up the supply bench, because I am gonna have all of them go. Yeah, that's the problem. I have no dice to use for anything. That sucks. Well, off we go. Next mission. Confirm Vector. Yes, he's locked in, and Bliss is locked in as well. Travel to the contract. Yeah, 1 glitch dice. Okay, I got 2 other good dice. This is not what you promised, Seraphine turns to Eugene with a raised eyebrow. Looking out across the field of debris scattered around the small asteroid whose gravity has kept them here, you have to agree. Where do you even start looking? Eugene shrugs, unfazed. I said the wreck was hidden, transponder off, no flight records. I didn't say it was intact. If it was an easy job, I wouldn't have come with your crew. Could have just grabbed it myself. Hearings. We all earn our share. This is definitely more than 1 wreck. Bliss is leaning towards the window, staring out at the glistening debris. I see at least 3, maybe 4 different engine housings out there. Seraphine sighs. You really think there's something of value to be pulled from all that? I know there is. My tip-off is good. We just need to find the right part. He looks out at the wide field of debris. Of the right ship. How do we do that? What I know is that a wreck with an item of great value is out there. That is it. He unstraps from his seat. Are you all afraid of some hard work? Is that it? Seraphine starts laughing. So you're telling me we don't know what we are looking for, where it is, or what it's worth? Trust me or don't, Eugene shrugs. This will be worth your while. This is a hot tip. Sleeper, please. Seraphine turns to you, exasperated. Suddenly, a percussive beep interrupts the conversation. All of you turn your attention to Seraphine's terminal. What the? He taps a few keys. We've got an incoming ship. Their transponder just popped up. See? Eugene smiles. What did I say? A hot tip. You better claim it before they do. He jabs a finger at the readout. What have you gotten us into? Eugene looks innocent. I've given you a head start on a big haul. Don't waste it. I see a few obvious sights, large bits of debris, clear hull sections. We should focus on those. Bliss unclips from her seat and glides out of the cockpit. See you lucky kids in the airlock. Ready, Cap? Eugene slaps you on the shoulder and kicks off to the cockpit door. Turn to Seraphine. I do not like that guy. Seraphine shakes his head. Give him a chance? Seraphine turns back to his throne. Hey, you're the one who has to go out there with him. Look, Seraphine glances back over his shoulder. Just be careful. You nod and glide to the cockpit door, already trying to map the scattered debris in your mind. Oh, you got almost shit dice. Holy shit, there's a lot of things! If I lost dice, I would have so fucked up. Transponder signal, signals of incoming ship. I have two cycles until they show up. Great! Seraphine has detected the transponder of incoming ship. Who is there on the trail and what do they want? I don't know, I don't want to know. Crushed shuttle. If I read guides, I would have probably known what to look here, but sure. Slice the door. The shuttle's airlock won't budge. The fast way through it is to cut it, but with the shuttle thick armor, it's a tough job for skilled hands. That's 6. I can do that. Hack the door. The flicker of light suggests that somewhere in the shuttle system still run. With some careful hacking, the airlock could cycle open. They can't do anything, so I'm on this shuttle job. Scattered wrecks, ruined ships. Dive the debris. Rather than scanning, the direct approach to finding the wreck could be as simple as kicking off into the debris and field and hunting it down. Analyze the debris. This cloud of shattered ships is hard to piece together, so careful scanning and analysis could help with that. Okay, Bliss is not going to be able to help with this either, and there is so much. Finding Eugene's wreck means searching the debris field in the hope of encountering it, even if it exists. Wait, and what is this? Shuttle access. Getting into the shuttle will take some work, but you swear you see a blinking light of the terminal inside. And pitted asteroid. Tell me Bliss can do this. Okay, Bliss can do something. Clear the wreckage. Rather than search the trash, you can clear it instead. That way you'll know what's left will be of value, at least that's the theory. Search the wreckage. The simplest way to work out what is of value here and what is trash is to search the entire asteroid. It will be slow but safe. Scavenger's Hall. There has to be something of worth among the remains of that asteroid you'll have to find. Bliskin is the only one who can do not the only one who can do this. He can only do this. So I'm gonna put him to work on this. While I and this motherfucker start working on the other thing. This is gonna take a while. This can be done quicker. Let me chuck a 5 here and see what happens. Or maybe basically a 6. Okay, that's 3. 3, I can do it in like... I can do it now. I don't know if anything is gonna pop off of that, but I can do it now. He can't do anything here, so you need to use him on this. At least there is no stress. Or it's gonna be stress on him, nothing else. But neutral, I think, gives him stress as well. Positive 3. Okay, that's good. Keep at it. This is your job. Dive to the debris. So positive again. The debris field reveals itself to be a complex puzzle of ship pieces. It can be mapped. So I need 2 other like that. So I either complete that in this cycle, or I can't complete this. So I can try and... yeah, I should complete this. No, wrong one. I should complete this. See what happens. Because if it's 3-3, I can complete it, no problem. Positive outcome, let's go. You find a wreck that is likely candidate based on what Eugene knows. Time to investigate. Okay, new location discovered. I didn't know what it says. Let's see. It says Eugene's wreck. Okay, that's the main quest. What the unholy fuck? The wreck's outer door is sealed and reinforced. The only way in will be with the Nexus cipher. Perhaps there is one elsewhere. Fuck me! Okay, I can get this to a 5, because this is gonna jump to a 3. No, jump to a 4 and then jump to a 5. I get only 1 stress. That is worth it. Let's see. Neutral. Stress. Oh fuck. That's bad. That's very bad. I can't risk it with the dice. Let's skip a cycle. That's a problem. 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 That's a big problem. At least so. Fuck! I lost the dice. God damn it! I could have lost so many more dice, and these guys didn't get any good dice. God damn it, man! Come on! What the shizzle? For rizzle. Oh yeah, he can't do that. Can anybody else do this? No, I'm the... oh no. Bliss can try and do that. Yeah, I need to do this for Bliss. gets a negative, I'm fucked. If he gets neutral, I'm... Okay, neutral, okay, good. Stress, never mind, that's good. So, I can try doing this. This is dangerous for him, so... He can't do... He might fuck up, but... Okay, he might be able to do something. Negative. Fuck, he's stressed out the ass, that's bad. And these guys are coming, they're literally coming next section. I can have a 5. Come on, don't give me a stress, don't give me a stress, don't give me a stress. Fuck it, give me a stress. Okay, but at least they capped it. New location, again! Scrape the terminals. Banks of terminals in the line... scrape the terminals to line the shuttle interior craft. There is something useful hidden in the decaying drives. Data tron. The shuttle might have data you need, but extracting it means systematically working through its systems. Systematically. Okay, let's go systematically. Give me 3, give me 3, give me 3, give me 3. No, risky is only +2. It's always been +2. And the problem is I have no other skills at engineering. This is just gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen with the other guys show up, but we all had shit dice. So this is gonna be a problem. And we lost a dice. Which is the biggest problem ever. Losing a dice. Eugene! You piece of shit! Where are you? A distorted voice rattles through the ship as you are all finishing your breakfast in the mess. Everyone turns to look at Eugene, Seraphin already shaking his head. Vesna! He says under his breath. You suddenly recall the steel-eyed captain who confronted Eugene in the car back on the far spindle. Open this airlock before I do something I'll regret. As her voice echoes through the room, you realize she must be at the rig's entry lock, using the comms panel out there to speak into the ship. Let her in. You kick off towards the door, but Seraphin drifts between you and the exit. Slipper, are you sure about this? You see he's angry, but he's also looking to you for reassurance. Be ready. Seraphin nods, and his eyes darken. I'll be ready. Eugene follows as you glide down to the airlock and hit the control to the exterior door. Let me handle her. Eugene gives you a nod. This is my ship. He raises his hands in submission and drifts back on level. You watch as the airlock cycles, and you see the silhouette of Vesna through the viewing window as she removes the helmet of her suit. You prepare yourself for whatever comes next, hoping that Seraphin is somewhere nearby. Thank you. Vesna floats to the airlock door, her eyes implants making it hard to read her expression. I prefer not to have to stand outside, banging on the door. She turns to Eugene, seeing him behind you. But I also prefer it when my contractors don't try to screw me over. What do you want? She smiles. I want, she pauses, what I asked for. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, and assume you don't know what you've got yourself in the middle of here. She speaks plainly, with little emphasis. But if you make a move, we're going to have some trouble. This slimy shit here, she jerks her chin towards Eugene, got these coordinates thanks to my tip-off, and was meant to deliver them to me. She smiles and shakes her head. That was the deal. But instead, he thought he'd come and claim the prize for himself, and bring you fools along for the ride. Don't insult me with it, Eugene. Eugene? Tell whatever stories you want, Vesna. Until I am paid, there is no deal. Eugene smiled. Did you pay me, Vesna? Vesna looks frustrated. You know as well as I do that payment was on receipt of the coordinates. Well, sorry to say, I won't be able to deliver. Eugene shrugs. Deal's off. Piece of shit. Vesna's hand goes to her hip. Now, you are a guest on this ship. Seraphin voice comes from somewhere behind you. Let's all remember that. You turn back to see Seraphin holding a hole bolter at his waist. Its wide muzzle trained on Vesna. Vesna lets her hand go loose at her side, abandoning her threat. Of course, She sighs. I thought you might all see the breach of trust in this situation, but I was wrong. I don't want to escalate this. On that, we are agreed. She backs a little towards the airlock door. Eugene, she looks at the freelancer. Don't think I'll back off. My team can find this thing faster than any mongrel crew. She smiles. First to the prize, takes all. May the better crew win. She smiles. Indeed. Vesna slips back into the airlock and hits the control panel. The doors are shut. Eugene suddenly tumbles forward as something hits him on the side of the head. Idiot! Seraphin stands behind Eugene, having swung the heavy muzzle of the hull bolter directly into his head. If you ever pull this screw in danger... If you ever put this screw in danger like that again... the thing is... I don't know what will get him to be, you know, fine. Like, this is siding with him. Seraphin is right. This is probably neutral, and this is like siding with Eugene. Seraphin is right. But I might lose him. And he's actually useful for the Eugene. I might get a better crew later. Seraphin's right. Eugene catches himself on the wall. It's okay, he wipes all blood from his forehead. I get it, that was sloppy. Your whole thing is sloppy. Seraphin bristles. This is how you get yourself killed. As much as I'm enjoying this display of our aggression and idiocy, Lewis's voice comes from behind you all, they still have a contract to complete. They push past to start shooting up. And now, we have competition. We should leave. Seraphin slings the whole bolter onto his shoulder. Cut our losses. No, wait! Eugene wipes the corner of his mouth with the back of his head. All this and you're going to just give up and turn tail? Eugene is right. Shit, Seraphin sighs. You're right. Alright. He glides over to Eugene and pats him on the shoulder. Time for you to prove your worth. I'll be watching. Oh, he at least got a good ice! Okay, your location discovered. Which one? Oh, this one. How many cycles? Vesta's hunt. Vesta is determined to find the wreck and claim its prize. If you don't get it first, this will be all for now. 3 cycles! I have 3 cycles to complete this. I don't even have a clue where this shit is. Look how much I need to find this. God damn it! What the fuck? I'm slightly to moderately to highly pissed off. And especially because I'm the only one who can do this. Like, I'm the only one who can hack this. The other guys need to go do this. Or maybe just... her. Him. Okay, but he is... Okay, maybe we can do something around here. Because he can do this with a 3. With a positive. Like a full success. No issues. Okay. That's decent. I need to risk this. Little. Fuck! Fuck! Okay. Can any of these... No, they can't do anything with this. I'm the only one who can do anything. I can do risky or I can do shitty, so no, I need to... God damn it! This is gonna hit 2 more of my dices. Yep, there goes another dice. Being broken. Their dice suck. Okay, I'm the only one who can do this. I need to complete this. Let's see what happens. Maybe I'll get the soul hand key. A cipher is transferred an access code to the ship that the shuttle departed from. Now just to find where the ship is. Well, I found the ship. Let's see if I need to hack it more. Or if that's it. The wreck's doors grind open into a dark, dusty interior. Time to head in. Your location. Great! what's its name? Let's see what the nightmare name is. Wrecked cargo bay. Secrets and scrap. Okay. Both of them can do something here, at least. Thankfully. And I can have an engineering thing that boosts me. Alright. The wreckage blocking the cargo bay door is a mess. Clearing it will be slower than cutting it, but safer. Unsealing the secrets. This must be the wreck Eugene wanted to find. You wonder what valuable treasure lay inside the cargo bay. Let's go. It's risky, so he can still do it. Unsealing the secrets, but it's 2 points per that. This is dangerous, which is not gonna be good. As he might get stressed, but I need to try it. 2 stress is not that bad. Okay. 1 stress, good. Neutral outcome, 2 successes. Slice the wreckage. The wreckage comes away slice by slice, but it's sharp and hot at the cut points and hard to handle in closed space. So I'm gonna get stressed if I fail, but let's try and see what this is gonna give me. Because you can finish it in the next turn, and it's all good. Okay, if I'm lucky, even with the neutral one, I can complete this. And I got a negative. Well, fuck me, I guess. And I still haven't completed this, which might bring me more crap. Fuck. Okay. That's a lot of stress. I'm in big pain, and I'm gonna lose dice. Please don't lose dice. God damn it, I lost the dice! Really stressed. Really stressed. Okay. Do a risky. Because if this is it, we're done. Okay, negative outcome. Go fuck yourself. Okay, Bliss, who can work on this thing? Okay, Bliss can work on this thing. I wanna still get this done. Come on, come on. I don't care if you stress out. Okay, unsealing secrets. The cargo bay doors shudder open in silence as Eugene levers them apart. This is it, the final layer to pull back before you reach Eugene's mysterious prize. You can't help but feel a little excited. There's also a sense of satisfaction to the idea that you beat Vesna's crew to the wreck. You found it. You cracked it open, and now you will be the one to reap the rewards. Bask in success. Focus on the job. The doors are open enough for a person to glide through now. Beyond, there is only the darkness of the cargo bay. You follow Eugene in the headlamps of your suit lighting his back and the dusty void beyond. You see the boxes appear, as if by magic, out of the dark. Eugene glides past them. Does he not see them? You stop and take a look at the loot. The stack of 4 sealed boxes sit in the middle of the bay, their armored exteriors caked in dust. You wipe it away and squint at the aging label. They look like industrial ship components, still sealed, totally untouched. In the belt, where most tech has been through hundreds of hands, patched up and reconfigured, this is a solid haul, but not the kind of haul that gets crews fighting over it. Something doesn't add up. They aren't here. Eugene's voice crackles through the area. Where are you? Back wall of the bay. Come see. You kick off from the crates and glide through the dark until you see Eugene, the back wall of the cargo bay, and something that confuses you for a second. A black shape, a ragged circle around Eugene. You squint. Inside it, tiny lights twinkle. It takes you a moment, but you slowly realize that you are looking through a hole in the wall to the stars beyond. Someone beat us to it. His voice is flat. They're long gone. That's not? No, he points. Look at the edges. This was a long time ago. They punched in and took it. What aren't you telling me? Eugene turns back to you, his face pale in your torch headlights. He seems to be lost for words. Folks? Bliss' voice comes through the suit comms. I've got Seraphine telling me Vesna's crew are heading this way, so whatever you got in there, if you want to keep it, grab it and get out now. I'm already heading for the rig. I'll get the cargo bay open and prepped for your arrival. Don't dawdle. Take one last look. You scan the bay and notice braces built into the floor near the hole. Whatever this thing was, it was big and tied down. Eugene suddenly seems to regain his focus. Crates, he nods. Let's grab them and then go. You glide back across the bay, your mind still racing with questions. Something about Eugene's reactions tells you he knew what he was expecting to find here. If that is the case, you think it's yet another lie he has told you. You both reach the crates and quickly lash them together, guiding them weightlessly out of the room between you. As you do, you meet eyes with Eugene, and he looks away. I really hope you two idiots are on your way back, Seraphim trips over the radio, because Vesna's boys are just about to reach that wreck you were on. We're inbound, Eugene quickly responds, then clicks off the radio. Well, Seraphim continues. Tell me then, what ancient and powerful treasure did you find in that thing? Gold? Conway warhead? 3 crates of components. Seriously? Seraphim pauses. Sleeper, me and you are going to need to have a serious chat. You cross the debris field of the ship in silence. Your eyes on the scrap... You cross the debris field to the ship in silence. Your eyes on the scrap for a sign for Vesna's crew. You don't think they'd ambush you, but then again, you wouldn't put it past them. As you reach the cargo bay and glide the crates through the open door, you shoot Eugene a final glance. Give me time, he says quietly over the radio. I'll explain in time. You consider pressing him, even shouting at him, but you realize there will be plenty of time for that on the journey back to the far spindle. For now, you just want to get out of here. Contract complete. The better crew. Beat Vesna to the hidden wreck. Got another achievement. And now let's cut this place open and find whatever is hiding in this goddamn fucking thing. Okay, +2, so that's positive outcome, so let's do it this. Oh, I could have gotten the full to complete this. Never mind. Okay, did we get anything? New location discovered. Okay, gather scrap. Scattered across the asteroid are blast hole plates and bulkheads. There's good scrap to be found here if you're going to search. Among the debris, parts of the cutter are still in good condition. With some work, you might be able to track some good scrap. I'm not gonna risk anything. I'm gonna spend another cycle, lose some dice or whatever, and get something. Eugene, you slimy shit! How did you do it? The now familiar voice of Vesna echoes through the ship. The crew gathers at the airlock, peering through the viewing window to see Vesna's silhouette just outside. Sarah puts a hand on the airlock controls. This time, let's leave her out there. He winks. Come to gloat? Eugene shouts back, holding a finger on the talk button to the comms panel. Leave us alone already! Stop playing games, Eugene. Vesna hisses back. I know you took it. We found the ship. The cargo bay was empty. How did you get it out without us seeing? No idea what you're talking about. Eugene looks back at you. Did we take anything? There's a long pause. Then all of a sudden Vesna's harsh laugh rattles through the airlock. It was empty all... It was empty all along? She cackles. They pulled a stack of component crates out of the bay. But that was it. You're even stupider than I thought, Eugene. These coordinates were a bust. She laughs again. Enjoy the trip back. The comms click off and you see her silhouette disappear from the viewing window. A tense silence descends on the crew. You know what? A tired-looking Bliss chimes in. I'm going back to bed. Wake me up when we reach the far spindle. They glide away towards the bunks. Seraphim gives Eugene an ice-cold look. So now, not only did you drag us into this fight, you did it for nothing, he's fuming. We got beaten to the prize, and there wasn't even a prize to find. No, we weren't beaten to the prize. Eugene is frozen for a moment, and you realize this is the first time you've seen him speechless. We're leaving. Enough of this. Seraphine turns to you. In 1 minute, we're out. I'll see you in the cockpit. He glides out the room, leaving you and Eugene by the airlock. What the hell? Eugene looks away. At least, he begins, but Vesna did not get her hands on it. You need to start talking. Eugene sighs. Give me time. I'll explain it in time. He kicks off from the wall and glides past you towards the cockpit. You watch him go, angled and confused, but with little more to say. There will be plenty of time for reminiscence and arguments on the journey back to the far spindle. For now, you just want to get out of here. No, I don't want to get out of here. I want to do this, and we've completed the job. So, decide if Eugene stays. Yeah, that's a problem. He needs to tell us why he did all this. Anyway, he has shit dice, but he needs to do some work, so I'm gonna make him do some work. Among the positive outcome, among the debris, I don't know what we got. Did we get 4 of these rare components? Oh, that's gonna be good. Yeah, we got raw scrap, we got rare components. That's good. That's good. It was worth it. It was worth it staying and fucking up with that. Problem is I'm stressed the hell out. I can't do any recoveries. Can't eat. We're starving, and I lost 2 dice. It's gonna be a problem when we go back, but at least we can go back. Leave. Yep, contract done. Oh boy, there's gonna be a lot of issues. Oof. Not only do I have lost 2 dice, damn, this hurts. The dice I got are shit. Can't even work to get some money back. Ugh. Eugene has spent the journey back to the far spindle, avoiding Seraphine as best he can. It might be that he is afraid, but you get the feeling it's more likely that he has been making himself scarce of a genuine sense of regret. Seraphine, however, doesn't see his behavior so favorably. Slimy shit won't even show his face. Seraphine complains loudly as he finalizes docking. But put us in a spacer cruise sites with no care for anyone but himself. Enough, Seraphine. Seraphine turns to shoot you an irritated look, but as he does, you see his eyes jump to the door behind you. You hear the rustle of movement behind your head and turn to see Eugene in the cockpit's doorway. A rare, serious expression on his face. I owe you all an explanation. His voice is low and steady. Believe it or not, this was not my plan. Yeah, your plan was to find the loot in that wreck and split with it. Wasn't it, big man? Seraphine glares at Eugene. No. Eugene gives him a tired look. It wasn't. Hear him out, Seraphine. Bliss cuts in from the back of the cockpit. Vesna has been searching for a ship. Eugene looks over your heads at the far spindle. An infamous ship. Seemed like she already had a ship, Seraphine interrupts. That was part of the problem. Not a rig. Eugene looks down towards you. A fraction drive ship. An interstellar ship. That seems to shut Seraphine up, and you don't blame him. An interstellar ship here in the belt, that's tech from the core systems. Why didn't you say? I shouldn't even be telling you now, Eugene frowns. Word gets out that there is a factory fraction ship somewhere in the belt. People kill for less. He shakes his head. Gangs kill for much less. You're telling me there's a fraction ship that no one has ever found that's been sitting here since when? Seraphine shakes his head. Since the collapse? Well, somebody took the engine from the fraction ship. Believe it or not, that's exactly it. Eugene looks to you. Vesna put me on the trail. She wanted me to find its location for repayment. He looks away. And all that. But the moment I found the data that verified its existence, that confirmed the ship was out there, I couldn't give it to her. and that's when you found me. Why keep it for her? Eugene folds his arms. You may have met Vesna, but you don't know her. Eugene meets your eye. She's one of the last people in the belt who should have a ship like that. Well, no one has the ship now, if it even exists. Need I remind you that it wasn't there? Seraphim shrugs. Your data was a bust. No, Eugene shakes his head. It was there, once. Those wrecks, those were the ships that fought over the fractured ship. A bunch of Solheim corporates who wanted to get out of the system when it all came down. And that ship was their ticket. The Aphelion Path. I hope I read that right. Eugene looks out at the far spindle. It was there, but someone moved it, hid it, long before we got there. Leave the belt, Samuel. Sounds like a fantasy to me. Eugene nods. I believe in this fantasy, Sleeper. Eugene inhales. Long and deep. I'm sorry, Sleeper. He looks at the Bliss and Seraphim. And to you both as well. I wanted to keep this secret. I wanted to find the Aphelion path. And I knew that if I did, you would understand. Still, I was wrong to manipulate you. He bows his head. But I'm not done. And he raises his head. His gaze hard now. I will find the ship, and I will leave the belt. How will you do that? Seraphim shoots him a sly look. With no ship of your own and Vesna at your back. Eugene ignores him and moves closer to you. Sleeper, I will uphold our deal. I will serve on your crew. And when I have news of the Aphelion, you will know. How can I trust you? Only you can answer that, Sleeper. Eugene sighs. I would give you my word if it was worth anything. Seraphim turns to you. I know. I always say it, but this time you have to listen, Sleeper. Seraphim gestures to Eugene. This guy is no good. I've known his type. Don't bring him. This can be your escape too, Sleeper. Eugene meets your eye. Okay, you're in. Seraphim sighs, getting up from his seat. You've got a lot to prove. He passes close to Eugene and as he leaves. You better get on with it. I think his character kind of switches a lot, because he's supposed to be like the supporting cast of the Sleeper, I guess. Or supporter of the Sleeper, whatever he chooses. Eugene meets his eye, but says nothing. Once Seraphim is gone, he looks to you and nods. Thank you. He turns and leaves too. Quite the ragtag group we have here. This nudges past you. I know you understand what a second chance means for you, Sleeper. They smile. But I'm glad to see you understand that others need the same. They slip out before you can respond. You stare out of the cockpit at the lights of the far spindle. You hope Eugene understands his mistakes, and you hope even harder that Vesna doesn't hold a grudge, even though you know for a fact she does. You sigh. The bunks are going to need expanding at this rate. Minor upgrade complete. Freelancer, recruit Eugene to your crew. Achievement unlocked. How many achievements are there in this game? I'm not gonna get all of them, that's for sure. Let's see, achievables, 22 hidden and a few more, 3 more here, so 30 achievements, Jesus, I ain't getting all of them. Because probably some are really fucked up to find. Okay, I've got no useful dice. How much? Oh, they're up my ass, so I don't think I lose 3, because this is not a good number to have. I already have 3, so I'm gonna have to bounce maybe even this cycle. Damn, I might actually need to bounce this cycle. Or the next. Let's see. Okay, I need to fix a few of my dice. That's the mandatory thing. And since I have good scrap or rare components, I can get little glitches and be done with that. Fix one. Fix the other. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna rest because there's nothing else I can possibly do with this. and I need to eat something. Recovery fail. Okay, let's try this. 50-50. 50-50. Okay. Lost stress. That's okay. I'm definitely gonna need to bounce this very section. This very yeah. If I want to have a lot of cycles in the next area where I'm gonna do shit. Starving. I might need to get to buy this because if I don't, and does this give me energy? Yes, it gives me more energy. Okay. If I go to the next area, I need to discover it, and I can't discover things. I need to have my energy at full. So, the flotsam I need to go to diagnose my frame, to know what the fuck is wrong with me, and that will give me 2 points, which will allow me to do something about this, and might progress the story for me at least. And I am kind of a you know, asshole about it. I'm selfish about that, because the Hellion Gate, which will direct me to some other stuff like Green Belt and Scatteryard, but Scatteryard I can't go there, so I need to do something else. This is Dark Side. Wow, that's actually Dark Side. And Holmes Rock. So, but I'm gonna do that next time. I'm gonna fly to the next field next time. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sticking around. Do like, subscribe, comment, dance. There is Patreon for support. You can check out this madness live on Twitch/mypenandpaper whenever I stream, or you can check out this episode, many other episodes, let's plays, whatever else you do on YouTube at My Pen and Paper. Till next time, as always, do remember, it's the stories that we play. See ya.